Hi there folks, and welcome to Razer Starcraft 2 channel. Today I have another game for you between Mondragon playing as the green Zerg facing against MouzStrelok playing as the blue Terran. Finally again a Terran game for me to cast. The last couple of games were all Protoss or Zerg, but at least the next two games will be Terran again. We also have to see more of MouzStrelok in this Group A from the Razer tournament, so we will see more Terran soon. MouzStrelok going for that classic bunker wall off. As I forgot to mention earlier, this map will be Lost Temple, as you guys might know, and this will be another best of 3 matchup in the Razer League Group A. MouzStrelok going for that gas after he built his supply depot, and I'm curious how this will work out in his strategy. Probably going for some early gas units, some Reapers maybe, or very heavy Marauders, but that would be quite strange, or an early tech up to something like Banshees or Siege Tanks. 2 SCVs now chasing after this drone, while one SCV continues to build off this barracks, trying to catch this drone while Mondragon is going for that fast expansion. 15 hedge is coming quite standard now for Zerg players, since it is usually so easy to get away with, unless you have a very skilled opponent or more skilled opponent who knows what to do with it and scouts it out in time. First barracks coming up and a factory already coming in for MouzStrelok. Mondragon able to scout this out, so how will he react to this quick factory? A spawning pool already came into play, and an SCV is moving out, going to see this expansion went up, and how will MouzStrelok respond to this? Sometimes you see a bunker going up, but with a factory already coming in, I do not think that will be happening. First 2 Zerglings chasing after this SCV. SCV really should get off the creep if he wants to survive, and it looks like the expansion for Mondragon will go up. 2 Zerglings running across the map, while MouzStrelok techs up to an armory. So we will probably see some Thors coming out quite soon for MouzStrelok here. 1 Marine guarding off this front gate, able to kill off one of those 2 Zerglings, and Mondragon is now starting to saturate his first expansion. Starport now also coming up, so we will probably see some Thor drops for MouzStrelok, and we have a Roach Barn in play and roaches being produced by Mondragon. Once the armory is finished, there is almost enough money for a Thor, and the first Thor is being built by MouzStrelok. Mondragon only knowing that there was 1 factory. Now there's also an armory and a starport, and while the first 2 roaches move across the map. To be honest, I'm not sure how good Thors will do against roaches, but we will see in a moment. Zerglings still checking out if this expansion already gone up, and those roaches are going to try look and go for a marine kill here and trying to bust this front gate. Roaches will be able to get off hits on those. 1 more hit and this marine will get taken down. Medevac now up in the air, including a Thor, and the Thor will scare away those roaches fairly easy. 1 shot on those roaches will mean 45 damage from those Thors. while this awesome drop Thor is moving across the map, getting dropped onto those roaches and killing them off fairly easy. Building Zerglings now. Mondragon is doing the good thing. Zerglings will be the counter against this roach, and the Queen also getting in play, trying to get some hits off on this medevac while this Thor drops and able to get off some hits. Able to get 3 kills now, 1 Spinecrawler getting rooted into play. Thor will be able to shoot it down quite fast, but will get some damage himself too. Thor and Spinecrawler both having a range of 7. And this Thor is retreating to get repaired at the main base, while this Spinecrawler is almost down. Another Thor ship coming in for MouzStrelok, while more Spinecrawlers are being built by Mondragon. Zerglings now looking to move out. As we look income wise, both players are fairly the same. One Thor fighting off this Overlord, while those Zerglings move in. Zerglings do retreat, Overlords get feed to this Thor, and another Thor ship is moving out for MouzStrelok. Speedlings now trying to fend off this incoming Thor. Thor now looking to go for the main base. Zerglings being on the ground here. Thor getting dropped, getting off 1 hit and getting picked up again once this roach is down. Queen trying to get off some hits on this medevac, and if correctly, the other Thor is being repaired, and now we have siege tanks coming in for MouzStrelok, while Mondragon is starting to pump out some Hydralisks. Thors and siege tanks versus Hydras and Lynx. I'm not sure how this will work out. Overseer also coming into play for Mondragon, while MouzStrelok is getting his first expansion down. One Zergling will try to spot this and will be able to spot this expansion from coming up. One siege tank and those 2 Thors on the top will be able to kill it off. And Mondragon doesn't know yet there is an expansion coming in for his opponent. SCV now moving out will get intercepted by some Zerglings who will eat it very happily. Siege tank now getting positioned up this front ramp will be able to shoot this complete choke here, and a second command center is being moved out for MouzStrelok, double expanding. I think that is quite a good choice as he is in the army advantage at this moment. Mondragon checking out for any strange expansions, going to take down these destructible rocks to put up a hidden expansion for himself, while 2 Thors are guarding this gate. Siege tanks able to kill off that changeling fairly easy, while this Overseer is going to check out for himself. 3 Spinecrawlers on the top here. I'm not sure if all 3 of them are positioned where they are needed. I would like to see some up here and down here too. The expansion is being put, the rocks are taken down, but there's no expansion coming up yet. Now putting it down. Overseer putting down a changeling on the top cliff here. Will be able to see not a lot, but enough. Wow, a missile turret is being brought into play, and more siege tanks join the army of MouzStrelok, while he is building a planetary fortress at his natural and an orbital command at his second expo. Army wise, MouzStrelok still way ahead on Mondragon. I'm not sure why Mondragon is not spamming up more units. Mondragon is currently in the worker advantage, but he will have to transfer some drones when this gold expo comes up.